Hey, sixth graders. So today I'm going to talk to you about story elements. So this might be something that you have learned in the past. I just want to get these terms familiar in your head because we're going to be starting our novel soon, and it'll be important for you to know what these things mean. So in addition to this video, there will also be a page of notes for your reference so that when we do start reading our novel, you will be able to fill in the blanks from the novel related to these story elements. So let's get started. So I like to use videos in order to do that. So the plot diagram, here we go. Oh, you can't see it at the bottom. It's got exposition down here at the bottom. You can't see it. Move this. There, you can see it. And then climax up here. Exposition. Background information about the setting and the characters. This is where we learn about our characters. Oops. So learning important background information that will help us understand the setting and the conflict in any story, not just this one.
Blackbeard! Hans!
Unredeemable monster!
Greatest mistake of your life!
The personalities and how they act with each other.
Oh.
Moving on to the inciting incident. This is the event that sets the whole story in motion. Okay, without this event, there wouldn't be a story. It's kind of a big thing. Starts the conflict.
This override key is the only way to stop the collider. Swing up there, use this key, push the button and blow it up. You need to hide your
I've never
face.
seen this movie.
You don't tell anyone who you are.
Once the story gets started, we have rising action. These are the main events that lead up to the climax of the story. It's not every single detail, just a few of the details, the big ones.
Hey, fellas.
Is he in black and white?
Where's that wind coming from? We're in a basement.
Wherever I go, the wind follows. And the wind, it smells like rain.
And moving on to the climax. This is the turning point of the story. It creates a shift in the plot and a change in the characters. I'm going to pause this for a second, maybe. So sometimes your teachers may have described the climax of the story as the most exciting part of the story. I don't say that, okay? We call this the turning point. Big things happen. Your story is building to this point of the climax. To say that it's the most exciting part is not really accurate, because to ask somebody what they think the most exciting part of a story is kind of an opinion, right? Like I could think that another event is the most exciting part. So when we talk about climax, we talk about it being a turning point rather than the most exciting part. It often changes the main character. Again, Spider-Man is changed because of this. And we head to the falling action after the climax, the events that follow the climax leading to the resolution of the story. The resolution? The calm after the storm. It's when all the loose ends are tied up in some way. This can happen within the climax or the falling action. It all starts at that point and then it's working its way down. I should say happens after the climax. It can be within the falling action.
When I feel alone, like no one understands what I'm going through, I remember my friends who get it. So I'm Spider-Man. I'm not the only one.
All right, that's just a real basic intro to plot diagram. As I said, with this video, or if you're sitting with me in class, you have the notes, and eventually you will be tested on this, but I wanted you to understand, at least hear these terms, because we're going to be starting our novel soon, and we'll be filling in the parts of the novel that are related to each one of these terms. So, as always, let me know if you have any questions.